Next one, Leif. We truly appreciate your father's work here in Texas. Would you ever consider a career in politics?
Well, I appreciate that. There's just so everybody understands, my dad is a U.S. congressman now. He's a freshman U.S. congressman from Texas, District 36 in Southeast Texas, and I'm very proud of him. He retired after a career as a small town dentist, business, self-employed business
former
owner.
Army and Air Force. Right?
Army and Air Force veteran, and he was fed up with Washington and didn't like the options that he saw. That he knew we were going to be running for that seat, and he said, "You know what? I'm throwing my hat in the ring. I'm going to go up there. I'm trying to make a difference." And we need more people like that in Washington. My dad is there to make a difference, and only to make a difference. He doesn't care about a career. He doesn't care about being there for decades and decades and decades. He's retired, and he'd rather be fishing, hanging out with his grandkids, and hunting. But he would.
But he
he's
cares
up
about
there.
the country.
He cares about the country, and he is sacrificing to be there and to lead. And I'm damn proud of the job that he's doing and stepping up. Would I consider a career in politics? I can't imagine anything to be more miserable than that. You know what? On the other hand, when I look at our nation, just as my dad has felt called to do that, to step up, to lead. If we don't do it, who's going to do it? So somebody's got to step up. Somebody's got to lead. And I think when you look at the direction of our country right now and the political climate and all that's going on, in this electoral cycle, would I do that? Maybe. I just might be able to be talked into it. We shall see. What about you, Jocko?
Get some.
We got the bumper stickers.
Jocko 2016.
Courtesy of Echo Charles.
I think I would be running if I was to run for political office, I would run as dictator and supreme ruler of America, and that's what I would do.
We could bring back some of the Roman rule of triumvirate. Yeah. So me, you, and Echo, we could just take over it.
I don't know if I have the stomach for politics. I really don't like the political arena too much, and not sure it's something I would ever have the desire to do. I guess that's where I sit. Maybe when I was 70 years old. Yeah.
People have asked me too, hey, if you were president, what would you do? And, about the situation with Iran, and their development of nuclear weapons, or China getting, making big moves in the South China Sea, or Russia pushing the envelope and kind of thumbing their noses at us. And often I've told them that if I were president, I would immediately nominate Jocko Willink as Secretary of Defense. We would change Secretary of Defense to the previous title of Secretary of War, and I think those problems would disappear immediately.
I think if I was president, it'd be my policy would be pretty simple. My policy would be kick ass. That's what we would do. What are we gonna do? What's your economic plan, Jocko? Kick ass. Or what would you do with this situation over here in the Middle East? Oh, there? Oh, yeah. What we're gonna do there is we're gonna kick ass. What about the drug problem that we got coming in through the borders? Oh, the drug cartel? Yeah, we're gonna kick ass on that. So that's my policy.
I like it.
So this is why I probably wouldn't be the best politician in the world.